10 years. It's crazy when you say that. The original inception of this was being on the Wes Welker bus tour and getting to see facilities throughout the district. Every facility we went to, it just wasn't what we thought those communities and kids deserved. When we did the participation numbers on what it currently was with the shape of the current fields, it was in that low 20% range. So that's kind of where it all started. And the outcomes from that then gave us the confidence to know this might work.
It's important for us to expose them to those sports at an early age. Our former process was once they get into high school as ninth graders, they're picking up a bat and a ball for the first time. That's not fair to them.
So I called the YMCA and said, are you guys really not in the urban core running little leagues? And the question was, would you like to be there? Yes, we would. And at that point, I was able to be a part of the Police Athletic League. And the discussion with that incredible board at that time was, hey, we need to expand our offerings.
Oklahoma City is very similar to the national challenges with youth sports. A lot of that is really focused around that pay-to-play model. And so with the partnership with Fields and Futures, it's allowed kids the opportunity to play that maybe could not afford to in the past. They're getting their cleats for free through Cleats for Kids. There's free youth uniforms. So it's really giving them an opportunity to play sports at a high level and at no cost. We're able to see those kids start at 3rd and 4th grade in the Y League, and then know in 5th and 6th they can go to PAL, and then at 7th grade the schools take over.
I would describe the kids that they just want to learn. They just want to explore. They want to connect with others, and they want to be part of something.
Youth sports provides life lessons. It teaches kids to play together, teamwork, but it also encourages those opportunities to learn from adversity.
It's an extension of family. We hear people say it all the time. They get in their huddle, they put their hands in, 1, 2, 3, family. It's looking at, hey, this is so much bigger than me. It is so much bigger than sport. We get out of it and we become better people.
You see the numbers, you see the community coming back out. This matters, and this can make a big difference, and this can create a pathway to success, quite frankly. It's going to be around 2,000 kids that are in a combination of the Y League and the PAL League that are now feeding into the 7th grade school sports. Here's what's happening. More days in school if you're on a team, higher GPAs if you're on a team, higher graduation rates if you're on a team, more AP classes if you're on a team. It's phenomenal. The pathway has been set, starting in 3rd grade, year-round, working with all these incredible partners. We've got to let these kids know and these communities know they're cared for.
I think from an outsider's perspective, even from my perspective when I first came into this, Fields and Futures was all about how much funding they gave, how much investment. But what I've learned is they invest so much more than funds. They invest time within our students. Tim and Dot and the people who come and pour into our kids, they don't have to be there, but they are. And they're speaking life into them, they're encouraging them. It's so much bigger than any financial investment we could ever ask for. It's a great partnership.
If you want to go fast, you go by yourself. But if you want to go far, you go together.
I think the impact is going to be seen even further down the road. We're seeing really that short-term impact of the last few years or even over the last decade. But just think where we're going to be in another 10 years. We keep this trajectory going. The opportunities these kids are going to have is going to be amazing.